This is News Hour on Ifako Radio. Good morning. I'm Shodiya Idowu. Major headlines. We will defeat terrorism, secure every part of the country, says Tinubu. FEC rolls out project approval. Tinubu swears in Doro Ude as minister. Tariffs, import restrictions, orders for review. Sports. Eagles can win 2025 African, says Nwabali. Entertainment. Pretty might get 50 million naira bail for alleged drug offense. Regina Daniel breaks down in tears, says I will go back. News in detail. We will defeat terrorism, secure every part of the country, says Tinubu. President Bola Tinubu yesterday reaffirmed his administration's determination to defeat terrorism and restore lasting peace across the country. He assured Nigerians and international partners that his government remains steadfast in its pursuit of security, unity, and economic progress. The president made the declaration as the council chamber of the State House, Abuja, shortly after the proceeding over the Federal Executive Council meeting and moments after swearing in 2 new ministers. It was his first public comment since Friday when United States President Donald Trump redesignated Nigeria as a country of particular concern and directed the U.S. Department of War to prepare to take out Islamic terrorists, whom he assured of targeting Christians. President Tinubu struck a confident tone, stressing that his administration was engaging the world diplomatically as it strives to end terrorism and stabilize the nation. FEC rolls out project approval. The Federal Executive Council yesterday made a rattle of approvals of major projects across the country. These include 43 billion naira for the Lagos-Ibadan Highway and others, conception of Port Harcourt International Airport, the Maitama 2 District Judiciary Residence Project, $396 million loan for North IDPs and South Health Project, and the setting up of the Presidential Task Force on 30 December. FEC approved 43 billion for the completion of the Phase 2, Section 2 of Lagos-Ibadan Expressway as part of the new round of infrastructure investment under the Ministry of Works. Minister of Works Dave Umahi noted that the new approval cover additional components such as flyover, underpasses, and adjoining roads, not including in previous phases. Tinubu swears in Doro Ude as ministers. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has sworn in two newly appointed ministers, Dr. Bernard Mohammed Doro and Mr. Kingsley Tochukwu Ude, at a brief ceremony held inside the council chamber of the State House, Abuja. The swearing-in took place shortly before the commencement of the Federal Executive Council meeting, preceded by the President. Dr. Doro, a pharmacist and lawyer from Plateau State, fills the ministerial vacancy created by the former Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty reduction. Prof. Nintawa Goshwa Yuwatda, who is now the national chairman of the ruling All Progressive Congress. Both Doro and Yuwatda are from Plateau State. Doro's nomination was confirmed by the Senate in late October. Mr. Ude, the senior advocate of Nigeria from Enugu State, will be filling the vacancy created by the resignation of former Minister of Science, Innovation and Technology, Uche Nnaji, who resigned following allegations of certificate forgery. Tariff import restriction orders for review. The federal government yesterday said it would undertake a comprehensive review of the country's fiscal and monetary policy in the next phase of its macroeconomic reforms. The new phase of reforms is to resolidate the global acclaimed success of its initial reforms and quicken current economic growth. Addressing the Federal Executive Council yesterday in Abuja, Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, who was directed by President Bola Tinubu to brief the council, said the new phase of President Tinubu's economic reforms would focus on removing barriers to investment, optimizing national assets, and stimulating productivity across key sectors. Against the background of 4.23% growth in second quarter 2025, sustained decline in inflation, stable naira, and rising foreign reserves, Edun said the next phase of reform would accelerate economic growth to 7% per annum by 2027. According to him, the forthcoming reform will include tariff and import policy reviews, improved a detailed reassessment of both federal and federation balance sheets to ensure inclusive and sustainable growth. DIG takes charge as police beef up security of Anambra Pole. The Nigeria Police Force has announced that the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Benjamin Okolo, has officially assumed duty as the supervisory officer over all police personnel deployed for the November 8, 2025 Anambra State governorship election. Okolo, alongside the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of operation, Yakubu Kwazil, represented the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, during the signing of the peace accord by the official party and the stakeholders' engagement. According to the press statement released on Thursday by the spokesman of the Anambra State Police Command, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, Okolo is to oversee the operational framework, coordinate field deployment, and ensure strict adherence to the first rule of engagement throughout the election security operations. Sports. Eagle can win 2025 AFCON, says Nwabali. Sports Super Eagle goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali is optimistic about Nigeria's chance of winning the 2025 African Cup of Nations, noting that the fans' expectations are not just the team to compete but to bring the trophy home. The 2025 African AFCON will play in Morocco from December 21, 2025 to January 18, 2026. Nwabali, who had its breakthrough in national teams as one of the Nigerian standout performers at the 2023 edition of the tournament in Ivory Coast, said the team has learned valuable lessons from their run to the final last year. AFCON is one of the biggest tournaments in the world, not just in Africa, Nwabali said, while featuring in Super Sports TV. As a big nation, we are always expected to win, not just to participate. Entertainment. Pretty Mike gets 500 million naira bail for alleged drug performance. A Lagos popular entertainer and nightclub owner, Mike Nwale, alias Pretty Mike, was granted 15 million naira bail on Thursday, following his arraignment from the Federal High Court in Lagos over alleged drug-related offences. Nwale who owned Proxy Lagos nightclub, was arraigned alongside in the club supervisor Joachim Aleri, 32, by the federal government of Nigeria through the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. The duo appeared before Justice Ambrose Lewis Aliagwa on the three-count charge bordering on conspiracy, unlawful possession, and permitting the use of the club premises for illegal drug activities. The NDLEA's Prosecution Counsel, Buhari Abdullahi, told the court that the offence were allegedly committed on and about October 26, 2025. He said the offence took place at the club located at number 9 Akin Adeshola Street, Victoria Island, Lagos. Regina Daniels breakdown in tears, says, "I will go back." Nollywood actress Regina Daniels broke down in tears in a new video expressing frustration and despair over ongoing family struggle, and shared a heartfelt post declaring, "I give up." In the video shared by her Instagram story in the early hour on Friday, the actress said she was struggling emotionally and mentally. "I tried. I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind and it's not making any sense. I'm really crying in front of everyone," Daniels said in the emotional clip. The actress, who had earlier celebrated her parents' reconciliation on Thursday, disclosed her once estranged parents reunite solely for her happiness. Two concluded sworn enemies reunited with no negative ulterior motive other than their daughter's happiness, she wrote. She added that her parents were currently in Abuja working together to secure the release of her brother, Sammy, who was allegedly been in retention for days. Sammy's retention is taking way too long, but we are going to get him out, even if I have to march there myself and create a storm. Since they want me, she stated. In another video shared by Daniels, Phil actress Mercy Johnson was seen searching for Sammy. Johnson could be heard saying he's not here, before adding that she would continue searching elsewhere. Aimed tears. Daniels expressed her frustration and hinted at returning to her husband. "But please, what am I even begging for? I don't know. Do you guys think it's easy? Every time I wake up, I say one thing. Oh, my brother, today I hear good news. He is about to be free. Then tomorrow, I hear another thing. Like, what's the problem? But I've tried. I have to go. I will go back, she said. African fashion African fashion show holds on Friday as Made Kuti headline AMA 2025. The African Fashion Show, a segment of the African Movie Academy Award, is set to hold its 2025 edition today in Lagos, Nigeria. The event is set to gather fashion buffs, fashion Africanos, and fashionistas together for another edition ahead the AMA 2025 Gala. The AMA 2025 Gala, it was gathered, will be headlined by the Afrobeat star and Grammy nominee Made Kuti. Made Kuti will lead a long list of African performers to the 21st edition of the AMAs, as over 500 film practitioners across Africa and diaspora are set to attend this year's edition. The AMA 2025 will be held on Sunday, November 9, 2025 at the Balmoral Convention Center and would have several film practitioners in attendance. Recap of the major headline. We will defeat terrorism, secure every part of the country, says Tinubu. FEC rolls out project approvals. Tinubu swears in Doro, Ude as ministers. Tariff import restrictions, orders for review. Sports. Eagles can win 2025 AFCON, says Nwabali. Entertainment. Pretty Mike gets 50 million naira bill for alleged drug offense. Regina Daniel break down in tears, says I will go back. For news reporting, contact us at ifakoradio@gmail.com or call or WhatsApp at 091 22 7433. Special thanks to the news producer Olanireti Olusegun. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Shodiya Idowu. Have a beautiful weekend. God bless Ifako.
Looking for reliable brand for import and export, logistics and cargo services, ticket booking, or general merchandising? At Divine and Grace Enterprises, they specialize in seamless global trade, efficient cargo handling, top-notch travel support, and trusted merchant services. Whether it's getting your goods across borders, booking a flight, or managing cargo with precision, they deliver with speed, reliability, and care. You can visit them at Nako Export Warehouse, International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos State. You can contact them on 0803-406-1483, 0817-287-4375, or email it divineandgraceenterprises@gmail.com. Divine and Grace Enterprise, your reliable brand for logistics and merchandise.